But I heard that Facebook is considering allowing Trump to return to their platform. Do you think that would happen? And even if that happened, do you think he would even care?
Well, look, I had the opportunity when I first started my company, after leaving the White House, to work with then former President Trump on launching Truth Social. And, he has been very excited about that since the early stages of its becoming. And I think what you'll find is that he's going to stick to his platform for a number of different reasons. But do I think that Facebook should allow him to be back on their platform? Absolutely. He's a former president of the United States of America. I mean, hello. It's actually laughable that he was ever banned from the platforms in the first place when you have people like actual terrorists who are on the platforms. So it just goes back to the idea of censorship. It goes back to the original thought of why these platforms have so much control over who is saying what and if there should be some form of oversight on that, how it can be done. I look forward to seeing the Republicans in the House take some investigation into this because I think it really does need some digging. It's a very convoluted process, convoluted experience that we've been kind of slowly seeing some of it come to light. But the American people deserve more than that. I think President Trump deserves more than that. Certainly, those of us that were at the White House when he was taken off the platforms were dumbfounded by the situation. I mean, I literally thought it was a joke. Oh, President Trump has been banned from Twitter. I was like, wouldn't they love to do that? Oh, they did. I mean, it's just crazy, right? Like, never in a million years do you think something like that would happen in America, the land of the free. So, of course, I think that they should let him back on the platforms. Of course, I think that people should not be censored on Twitter and Facebook and YouTube and all the other tech platforms that are existing today. But like I said originally, we're in a digital era and there's a lot that the government needs to catch up on in order to make sure that this isn't happening. This is not the American way.
Definitely not. And it's scary because it's like, at what point does the law catch up with them? It's like, this is just going to keep continuing until I guess our side really hunkers down and decides to attack this issue. But I guess some on our side have still not really like picked up to the fact that conservatives are being censored, or they know conservatives are being censored, but I guess they're just like okay with it since they're immune themselves maybe, or they think it's okay. But at a certain point, I mean, the left is going to be censored too. And I guess Elon Musk has been taking some people off who are in Antifa or things like that. And so maybe a taste of their own medicine will inspire them to not continue like this, because otherwise they change their tune to say, oh, this is, well, before they would say, oh, it's completely fine to throw people off. It's like a private platform. But of course, they've changed that since then. So maybe experiencing it will lead them to say, no, let's actually have more of like an open debate and discussion.